And now for our feature presentation, The History of PerfectLaw. The idea of law office software first came to three computer scientists from the University of Miami, Professor John Duncan, Carl Williams, and David Sprintis. The group soon received funding from Sun Oil Company to write a time, billing, and accounting package called SunLaw. In 1979, the group incorporated as Executive Data Systems Incorporated and negotiated all ownership rights to SunLaw, which is now sold under the more well-known name of PerfectLaw Software. The founding group wasted no time and installed their first system on a 1979 digital equipment mini-computer. Shortly thereafter, the startup was joined by two other Miami graduates, Lionel Milan and Raul Blocklinger. And wouldn't you know, all five founders of the startup team still work together to this day. As a whole, they focused on designing and servicing turnkey time, billing, and accounting systems in the South Florida legal community.
That is, until 1983. In 1983, the software was redeveloped for use with Unix to allow for its use on different brands of hardware. It was after this significant leap forward that the company was able to install some of the first commercial law office Unix mini-computers in the nation. PerfectLaw then developed a DOS-based billing package for smaller offices and installed their first Novell word processing systems. By 1987, front office software was incorporated into the software package, and PerfectLaw made sure that all of the front and back office systems ran on the same hardware and, more importantly, on the same database. This was accomplished by bridging the Unix system to Novell and eventually combining all databases into one. As a result, the Novell PerfectLaw software portfolio now combined the front office functions of calendaring, docketing, document assembly, and case management with the back office functions of time, billing, and accounting, resulting in one total solution to law office automation. In 1991, PerfectLaw signed their first out-of-town client. And then, in 1993, they streamlined their operation by developing a factory direct program for all of the networking and integrating products. Then in 1995, a huge leap forward was achieved with the first version of AIM being released. AIM would go on to revolutionize the legal software industry. By the late 90s, PerfectLaw made the transition from being integrators and software developers to just being software developers. By 1998, PerfectLaw had moved to SQL and also staked their claim as a major player in the IP docketing market. Now, after more than 3 decades, PerfectLaw is still located in the heart of South Florida, and they're set up at the Nap of Americas, expanding their products and their services to the cloud. Over 450 clients now span throughout more than 40 states and throughout the Caribbean. As if that wasn't enough, PerfectLaw also now holds over a dozen patents and trademarks. Things just keep looking better every day.
Where will the future take us? Only time can tell. But we invite you to join us, because one thing is for certain: the future is bright with PerfectLaw.